Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Hope all is well and you and your families are continuing to stay safe and healthy as we are seeing upticks in cases and all the craziness going on. So please stay safe and healthy first and foremost. We always say that there's a great intersection between health and wealth. So if you're not healthy, both physically and mentally, you can't benefit from wealth. So make sure you take care of yourselves, especially during this time. Wanted to talk to you about the July 15th tax deadline. It is coming up. There was a lot of back and forth between whether or not it was going to be extended again. It is not going to be. So unless you have filed for an extension, taxes are due July 15th, which also means that it's the last opportunity to fund traditional or Roth IRA, depending on what you may or may not qualify for. If you are self-employed, a SEP IRA, which is a great way for all the freelancers and gig economy workers to fund 2019 retirement plans, and then also HSA. So all of you with a family, or if you're in a high deductible insurance plan at work, health savings accounts are a great way to save. They're triple tax free, which means that they go in and you get a tax deduction. They grow tax-free, much like a retirement account, and then if you use them for qualified medical expenses, you don't pay taxes when it goes out. So it's a great way to take advantage, and all those deadlines are July 15th. So make sure you take a look and or fund those accounts. We also wanted to talk to you about the $100,000 limit in 401k distribution that you can take if you have been impacted by COVID-19 adversely. There's a bunch of legislation, rather, in the IRS guidelines that we'll link to in the show notes of how you would qualify and be impacted. There's a bunch of different ways. But if you have been and have a financial hardship, remember that the 10% penalty for taking a distribution under the age of 59 and a half has been waived if you are impacted adversely by COVID-19. So that's something to think about. And then also, lastly, since we're on the topic of 401ks, if your company has stopped matching your 401k this year due to their finances being impacted, might be a good time while you're talking to your CPA or financial professional to see about 2020, whether or not it makes sense to continue to contribute to your 401k depending on the fees and plan, or whether it makes sense to plan for your own IRA. That's all we had for now, but it's great as always to be with you guys. Have a great day and talk to you soon.